for this room makeover, I do have to explain a few things, otherwise it's not going to make sense. I have moved into my parents' house for the next 2.5, almost 3 months, simply because Anthony and I are going to be moving over. But before we can move, Anthony did have to do some training in Texas, which is where he is now. So it didn't really make sense for me to stay at our house and pay for rent when I could just move in with my parents and not really have to pay anything. The house, I did buy it back in November 2018. I didn't want to sell the house because I wanted to hold on to it, so we are just renting it out. But I knew that I was going to be here for the 2.5, 3 months. So I needed to make the room feel like my space, even if it was just for 3 months or so. And luckily my parents didn't really say that I couldn't do anything to it. This was their spare room, kind of a dumping ground for everything. So they weren't really using this room because they didn't need it for anything. So it just kind of became a dumping ground. You know how you have like that room or that drawer where you just kind of throw everything in it? That was this room. So before I could even get started, I had to clean everything out. Yeah, just practically start cleaning everything out, and then I could start, you know, doing what I wanted to do to it. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you guys where we're moving to in a different video so that you can see like an actual moving vlog, but I don't want to tell you guys where we're moving just yet. However, I can tell you that we're moving to the East Coast, like the very East Coast, and I will tell you guys more information once the time gets closer. But anyway, with all of that said, let's just go ahead and get started.
Show my foot.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get off some money off of it.
I like to fold my clothes this way because in that way I can see what I actually have. Since most of the stuff was out in the hallway, I decided to draw on the wall first and then paint. For the life of me, I could not find yarn or thread in order to make this, so I just used this phone charging cable to make the circle. So practically you just hold the center and draw a circle all the way around. Since I was only going to be making shapes, I didn't need a big bucket of paint. I just got the sample sizes. I was going to freehand it, but then I quickly realized that I was going to need tape because I wasn't making the lines as sharp as I wanted them to be. I also could not find a paint tray, so I had to use this styrofoam plate. I really liked how it turned out just because it's so different to what you typically see in a room. Here's a tip that I learned. Screw the first screw in the middle and then do the sides after you've leveled it. Once the shelf was up, I started messing around with the layout to see what I liked and what I didn't like. I was looking through the clearance section at Walmart and I found these lights for $9. Then I'm just going to use these little hooks to hang them up. I needed something to store all of my electronics like cables, camera, all that stuff, so I looked through my mom's house and I found this basket, but it wasn't really my vibe, so I'm just going to paint it the same color as one of the circles. I really did like this color, but I wanted something a little bit more orange. So I bought another sample size that was a little bit more on the orangier side. I didn't want to tape everything again, so I just used a really small brush. Okay, I know this color does not look great right now, but just trust the process. Since this is not my house, I am limited on home decor, and I'm also balling on a quarantine budget, which means that I had to make my own wallpaper DIY, which I'll show you guys next. I bought one of these little sponge thingies from Walmart. They're like 50 cents or something, and I just cut the top part off since I just wanted a straight line. And then you just stamp. Here's another pro tip if you're putting up shelves by yourself. Just draw where the little circles are and then go back and drill. I like to do the steps so that the wall anchors go in a lot easier. I got pretty lucky because I didn't know that this was going to be the exact width as a dresser. So much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, to hit the bell for notifications, but to also follow me over on my Instagram. And with that said, I hope you have a great day. See ya!